MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim on this Thursday night. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Jesse Chavez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
out for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. I really enjoy watching him hit. Hey, he's leading the American League in batting average right now. No doubt that he's one of the best hitters in the game, and I hope he shows us something today so you can see what this guy can do.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch on the way. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
3-1 count to this guy, you don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 9.
And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun.
Grandal.
Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Espinosa's up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Forsythe.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But the runner's back easily. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Espinosa on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
This for Utley at second. Backhanded. Throw over by Utley, one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The average to start things out at .324. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Yasiel Puig for his career in this matchup. 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, Left fielder.
Trace Thompson digs in. He went deep in the contest last night. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Chase Utley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Corey Seager would be next. Pitch on the way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
He almost got him to commit there. As we
Seager.
take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robinson going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Caleb Coward. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Shane Robinson.
Into the box, Shane Robinson. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robinson going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, and there's one away.
Batter number 00.
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Drilled on the ground to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for LA. Halfway home, still no score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Utley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
One and one.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hard hit ball to second, right to Espinoza. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Espinosa down on the ground. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Caleb Cowart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
The 0-2 home. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now
so another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Shane Robinson.
Digging in for his second at bat, Shane Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
48, Jose Alvarez.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it, and a rather easy first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder,
well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Digging in now,
and
Ben Revere, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Albert now. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen or at least keep the line moving.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
Grounded to third. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Angels held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. Luis Rios is
Now
into the
pitching
ball
for the
game now
Angels,
as he'll make his 5th
number
appearance
7,
of the season here.
Luis Rios.
Ready once again, Trace Thompson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Thompson.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
Into the box, Chase Utley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The Freeway Series here in Southern California. Dodgers leading this one on the road at Angel Stadium as we take a look at our line score thus far. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't lead the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Justin Turner will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Working to keep them in the game here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Seager is on his way home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Three and one. Here it is. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Peterson.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top, 4-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is going to be a foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Forsythe.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Calhoun is there. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson digs in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw a third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons is there. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 4-0. Luis Avilan, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Luis Avilan.
Here's Caleb Cowart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hits this one hard the other way. There to get it is Utley, and he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Nope. That misses 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Now batting, center fielder, Shane
in
Robinson.
Now, Shane Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
4-0 the score tonight. Clayton Kershaw wins for the league best 15th time, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Jesse Chavez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw, his 15th win of the season. The loss goes to Jesse Chavez. He falls to 1-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.